Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, your friendly neighborhood and regularly scheduled Stately, and we are once again here at PlayedOut1MC3.com, where I play Minecraft, so you don't have to. How y'all doing today, folks? Hope you're well. Check it out. Our little shopping village floating thing is coming along pretty nicely. We've got a bunch of cool pads here, which somebody put up overnight, so great. And I think we're just about done with the main structure, right? Because this is plenty of space. So let's get some detailing work done and start doling out plots today. I'm hoping that we won't have to spend the entire frickin' day on this. But if we do, that's fine. So be it. If we do have a little extra time, I want to go back to my base and work a little bit on my infrastructure. See about my roads and stuff. Hey Mason, how you doing, man? Crower, Bubble Girl, welcome to the stream. How are you? Alright, let's sleep. Let's make a day. Did Rainbow do this? I don't know. I don't know what this is. People always think I'm like omniscient. I am not omniscient. Or omnipotent. Oh, yeah, it's possible. Just take it down, don't worry about it. She got a little carried away, perhaps. Okay, so we need a little more fencing over here, if anybody wants to put that up, and I'm gonna take this down. Yeah, she's very young. But it's all good, you know. She put up a bunch of useful fences and a few extra fences, no big deal. Ruben, how you doing? Driggy, welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope everybody is doing well today. It is glorious weather in Northern California. I can tell you guys that much. So what I'm doing here is these build platforms. I'm going to take off everything that sticks up above the ground level because people should be able to build what they want. And I don't want to give them the impression that they have to keep this stuff in cold, rainy, both, or too hot. Yikes. Yeah, we had a heat wave last week. It's cooled down significantly. It's pretty nice now. I haven't been picking any of that up, have I? No, I have not. Alright, let's throw away this one piece of rotten flesh, and that should give us enough fences to finish off that missing bit. Masoon. Yeah, there's nothing like a good rain shower when it's like stupid hot and muggy. Really clears the air. We don't get the humidity here so much. It's generally a pretty dry heat, and that's just fine by me. Did my music stop? Oh no, it's just the beginning of Blue Donau. An den schönen blauen Donau. This is neat but inconvenient. So the barges, you know, we're just going to give the region, which includes the entire barge, and if people want to do something different with it, you know, that's fine. Let's see. So we got a couple of platforms here that still need supports. We got like 4 back there and this one here. And then over here, I think we'll just kind of end this and have a tiny little stall at the end. No, I think we got this under control, Joker. What are you up to?
Just kind of prettying up my town a little bit, adding some trees. I finally kind of got things situated. I added a couple new buildings.
Cool. Come check it out later. I need to check out Crower's place too. Is Crower on? Crower is on. Well, come check out your place today, Crower. If I don't, you can taunt me mercilessly for it. How's that sound? And then down here, this is a bit much. Who did this? Yeah, let's take the glowstone down here. Make sure you have Silk Touch before you do it, obviously. I don't, not on this pick. I do have a Silk Touch pick, though. It's not a very good one, so I leave it at home. Oh, that's right, I have the super awesome Not that awesome. Not quite awesome enough. This is always so irritating. You have to hit it just right. Frostwalker, that's the word I was looking for. This is not something I think I'd want, like, to walk around with full time, but for a build like this on the water, hell yeah. I'll take it. Yeah, sure, Chip. Tell you what, let me do a little bit of work here for like 20 minutes or so, half an hour. Glowstone on the poles. There's a torch on top of that lantern there. Glowstone on poles. I don't see any glowstone on poles. I mean, I assume you don't mean the actual lighting, because that's, you know, that's fine. And I'm going to trim this down a little. I like the idea, but I don't want it to be, like, symmetrical. If it looks weird, just take it down. It's possible that Rainbow got a little carried away.
Try and use Silk Touch if you have it on that glowstone.
Yeah, please Silk Touch the glow. So this is fine. This is cool. We can have like maybe just a little boat here. Does anybody want to do a teeny tiny little boat here and here? Okay, Mason is making the teeny tiny little boats. And I'm going to move this. Here and here. Are you here, Mason? Yeah. When you crouch, I can barely see your name. So, like, one small thing here, and one small thing over here. Doesn't have to be big or impressive or anything. Just a little hull. Yeah, my sponsored Frostwalker, that's right. Hey, Diamond King. We're not going to add nether portals, no. I've found that the system with the pre-placed nether portals seems to work best. The problem with letting players place nether portals in multiplayer games is mostly that the nether portals end up coming out in stupid places. They'd have to be placed 1,250 blocks apart, and that's just too far to be reasonable. I might make exceptions if we run into like a ridiculously cool biome 20,000 blocks out, that kind of thing. Oh, this arch is cool, yeah. Alright, no, I'm perfectly okay with that arch. That'll do fine. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we need to put in a few more pillars here and there. To support these new platforms. And then once that's done, that's going to mark the end of the major structural building. And what I'll start doing then is I'll mark off plots. As far as these little stands here go, we can keep them in, but what we're going to do is we're going to have like a 3x6 claim area that people can do what they want with. So if they want to remove them, that's fine. If they want to keep them, that's fine too. Let me offload some inventory. Yeah, one thing that I've had a couple of people ask me now is when and if I will be able to add the portals to the DIN map, and the answer is yes, I will. They're 1,250 blocks out. They are on a grid, horizontally and vertically from spawn. That's X and Y from spawn. And then there's one at each diagonal at plus 1,250. And I think we might add one on the diagonals at 2,500. And maybe we will even add one at 3,750.
This makes Joker very happy.
Right? Do you need more portals?
I just want to know where they are.
Okay, so we have another jungle wood shortage. Does anybody feel like going out and
Shortage?
finding maybe another, just guessing, a stack of jungle wood? Logs, that is. Or if somebody's...
Alright, I'll plant one here at my base, bone meal it, and bring
Oh,
the
actually,
wood
it
from,
looks
and I'll
like
do
we
one of
might
those
be
giant ones.
we might be okay. Bubbles just gave me a stack, so it might not be necessary.
Oh. Okay, holler if you need some.
Will do. Thanks in advance. All right, let's get those pillars in place. And does somebody else want to do the pillars so I can start marking off regions? Any volunteers? Mason's already busy downstairs. They can be hard to find. I know that, but you know it's supposed to be a challenge. All right, Bubbles. So let me give the cobble to you, and I'll give the jungle wood back to you. Here's some more cobble. So for these platforms, right? Do it like this. Put them on the corners, but don't go above the floor level, because people are going to want to just put buildings on there, and they don't want to have to worry about the pillars. Thank you. So there's only a few left at the back here. We're going to leave this open for now, because this is... I want to maybe build something out there. But maybe we'll leave that for like a future expansion. I'm just going to mark off the corners here so that Bubbles knows where to put these portals. I mean, pillars. Diamond King, welcome. How you doing? Hey guys, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube and you want to join us, come to play.1mc3.com and come play with us. It is a public server. We've been around for 2 years. We ain't going nowhere. Got good, solid hardware performance. Dedicated hardware. Hopefully next month we'll have newer, better, dedicated hardware. I'm going to... Is this... I think this is fine. I was thinking maybe it's like too close to the fence, but I think that'll actually probably look pretty good once there's a build on here. Okay, so those are the corners. I think there's a few more over here. And then as far as decorating goes, I think it would be nice to see what we can do with, like, first of all, maybe some more lighting. Obviously some more lighting back at the dark section here. And it's okay to use a variety. It doesn't all have to be the exact same lights. I again, want this place to look kind of not planned, kind of chaotic. So slightly different styles will be just fine. Well, like I said, we're kind of wrapping up the major build here. Mason's building a few small barges over here. Well, yeah, we can't really top half slab, can we? Alright, well, if you can't work out how to do a decent looking barge, put down a platform instead. That's fine, and we'll do, in that case, we'll just do a couple of small platforms down here as well, so we can have like a little platform here and a little platform here. And when I say little, I mean maybe 5x4 or something, whatever fits. But give it a different material just so that it's clear that it's a platform. There's no room, obviously, to go up or down. But if we just make it out of oak, I think it'll be just fine. Rainbow.
It'll be just what?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
It'll be just what? You kind of cut out.
Oak is fine. Just use whatever material that isn't... yeah, it's still bottom half slab. Is that... Do we have space here for like a full slab? We do, but you'd be like completely unable to jump. No, actually we don't. You know what?
What if we put it into the water?
Yeah, why don't you put it like in the water and then... Well, let's just see how that looks. Because bottom half slabs, we don't give people room to build anything if we do that, right? Because it's already really kind of claustrophobic down there, especially this section. You know what, actually? Maybe we should just not have this go out under there. Let's tear this down. Let's tear this entire section here down up until here, and instead Instead, we'll put a boat here, kind of right where these chests are, because it's basically a long walkway with no real purpose. So let's just say the walkway ends under this ender chest here, and then we have a platform behind that. That way there's a little more headroom and it's not quite so claustrophobic. So, Noble, would you like to put down, say, a platform here and one here? I think I have an iron axe in the build chest that isn't completely broken yet. Thanks again, guys, for helping out with all of the supplies. I really appreciate it. It makes everything so much easier. Anybody want to knock back one book? I don't even know why it's in my inventory. Probably something I took back from the end. I don't have any axes here. I had an iron axe on me that I put in one of these chests, but I guess somebody else grabbed it. Okay, I'm going to start putting in the actual regions because I know you guys are eager to start building. Also, the front here, I think we should start the fencing out right about here. So, like, extend this out so that we can put fences between the pillars if anybody wants to do that. Basically, Crower, do you want to do that? How you doing, man? Basically, kind of the same as this out here. And then I want to start thinking about how to decorate this. What kind of like highlight touches can we use? I mean, putting some boats down obviously will be cool, but they're easy to like move around and stuff, so you know, might not be ideal. And this will be like our fishing pier. You know, for now, you'll just stand here and you'll fish and you'll fall in the water and everybody will laugh at you and it'll be awesome. Okay. So, guys, before we start doling out the plots, I believe I promised Crower I'd go check out his base. So, Crower, you wanna come on out here and show me the way? DJ's Portal. All right, well, I'll head on over to DJ's Portal then. Let's do this. What's up, ZP?
Hello.
Just saw you come on.
Been on for a while.
My bad.
Like since before you.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I mean I just saw you come on voice chat. Anyway, yeah. Let's see. Joker, Steph's, Hunter, Crower, Dex, DJ. Hey, there you are. You're not Crower.
I think he's behind you. Or it's someone back there.
Just look around at what the other platforms look like. The idea is that it just needs to be flat surface. What Mason's working on should be a good indicator of what we're looking for. It needs to be top slab or full blocks so that people can build on top of it, and at least about 4x5 so that there's actually enough room to build something. Although we could probably squeak away with a 4x4. Alright, we'll wait at the portal, Crower. Dibs on your barge. So this is DJ's place, and DJ's obviously still building all kinds of cool stuff here, but I haven't seen what Crower's been working on yet, so let's go check that out. I gotta take these boots off. I'm gonna get all spoiled by them. The hell is this? Wow, okay. I kind of want to go look down there. Maybe another time. Oh, there he goes. Zigzagging all over the place. What is this? I remember this happening before, but that was with non-vanilla terrain generation. And having different water levels here is kind of strange. Actually, it's very strange. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. It's all good. Still here? Cool. This the place? Check it out. You got a little tree house going. Very nice. Welcome to the tree. A tree with cows. A little retaining wall there. I like what you did with the retaining wall in the back. That looks good. I might actually steal that. What is this? Is this the outhouse? Oh, that's the mine shaft. Got it. Gotta have a mine shaft. Oh, very carpety. Not sure what the deal is with the height differential. One of them's carpet and the other's wool. That's kind of neat. Very cool. And a nice little view of the cows here. It's cozy. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's cozy, but it's got all the comforts of home, right? Very nice. So that's Crower's place, folks. You found a nice little valley for it, too. This is a cool location. What do you got here? Elytra launch tower. I don't know. I've seen taller Elytra launch towers. Hey, I can fly! Oh, no, I can't because I don't have an Elytra. I can't fly! Does this path go somewhere? Or is this just... Well, let's find out, shall we? It's kind of hard to follow. Oh, derp trails. I don't know what this is. Oh, here we go. What's this? This is Zex's place. Zex is also a pretty good builder these days. Oh yeah, very cute. Still a work in progress, obviously. The ubiquitous auto fishers. Everybody has an auto fisher these days.
Look how far down its chest go.
Pardon?
How far down that goes. Up to.
Oh jeez, and it just keeps on going too. Oh my god. And they're actually all full. This is absurd. Oh well. Oh well. Kind of messes with the economy is my only real concern. Still, good work, Zex. Coming along nicely. Alright, let's back over to DJ's place and therefore the portal. Whee! I have pearls now. Life is good. Well, that's not that hard to come by. I mean, eyes are easy to come by now. Really, guys? Really? Fixed it. I know, that was the wrong material. I'm a bad human being and I should be ashamed. Do I know what enchants I can get on a bow right now? Because I really don't like having just a boring bow. Power 3 at 30 levels. I'm only at 13 right now, so I'd have to spend some time grinding before I can get that. But Power 3 would be a good start for a bow. I know, it was a joke. It's just what I happen to have in my inventory. Oh, wrong side? No, not the wrong side. Cool. Exactly. It's like a tree band-aid. Or tree log transplant. Sure, Chip. I might just do that. What do you got, Noble, and how much? Bark aid. What do you got, and what do you want for it? I don't want flame. I don't want push. I want unbreaking. I want infinity, and I want power. Doesn't have to be 5. Custom spruce trees? I thought you were working on custom jungle trees. So, Turkey's actually going to be putting in some custom trees around the shoreline here to kind of spruce the place up. Mending and infinity. Wait, bows can't have mending and infinity, can they? As of 110?
One with mending, one with infinity.
Oh, gotcha. I'd rather have infinity and unbreaking than mending. If you no, I don't think I can do that, but I'm willing to pay a fair price. Let's go down and have a look. Where's down? I forgot how you get down there. Ah, here we go. Yeah, a different material would be nice, just so that it's clear that it's not related. But yeah, this will be okay. Sure, just do it in oak instead, and that'll be just fine. And then we're gonna put one over here. And like one maybe over here, and then we'll be pretty much done with the platforms for now. Alright, I'm going to go into mod mode, and I'm going to start making some regions here. / mod mode. Power 3, unbreaking 3, and flame. I don't like flame. I mean, it's not as bad on the bow, but you always end up setting yourself on fire too often. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to name these sequentially, and I'm going to... put some signs down so that people know what to claim. So / expand 255u / contract 1u / region create spawn shop 1 stately region priority spawn shop 1 needs to be 3. Okay, that's our first plot. And here, let's see. We don't have the pillars in here yet, so we'll skip that one for now until the pillars are in. Gonna have to break these. And then we'll do this, and other than that, it's really just a question of repeating these commands in the right order. Spawn shop 2. And there we go, we've already got 2 done. Cobblestone? That shouldn't be hard to come by, right? What happened here? Did somebody break a lamp here? Or were we just out of glow? Let's see, did I just get both? Yes, I got both locations, so expand 255, contract 1, region create, spawn shop 3, region priority spawn shop 3. Shop 3. And then for this, is this bottom slab? Yes. So this will be from here to here, otherwise kind of the same difference. Spawn shop 4, region priority, spawn shop 4, 3, and shop 4. Expand 255. Contract 1. Isn't this exciting television, guys? Region, create, spawn shop 5.
Were you being rhetorical?
What was that?
Were you being rhetorical?
Were you being snarky?
Always.
Oh, there was snark. I'm pretty sure there was snark.
I said always.
Can I get a... Do I have a few logs? I want to subdivide that area real quick. Don't put these caps on the platforms, please. Wait, how do you have build privileges here? What are you doing? You already broke down the sign? I just put it up. Come on, guys. Well, somebody did. Have I just not marked this one yet? Oh, it wasn't done yet. Sorry. My bad. I thought it was a different one. Sorry, I got distracted there. Let's try this again. No, it's alright. I just got 2 plots confused. I skipped that one because the pillars weren't in yet, and then I thought that somebody had been modifying it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's kind of unfortunate. That means one of them is going to be a little smaller than the other. But that's okay. You know what we could do? Instead of that, we can just have two like 4x4s here. So what we'll do is... Actually, let's just make this one shop. It's not a lot of space. That'll be fine. So it'll start here, and it'll go to here. And it would be nice to change the material on this. So I'll come back and do that afterwards so that the materials of the shop plots have a different colored floor. You can see exactly where they end. I think that would be smart. So, expand 255U. Contract 1U. Region, create, spawn shop 6. Region, priority, spawn shop 6. And so it should be obvious if I put it here that this is like the corner of the shop, right? Shpop! Shpop 6. And then back
That's
here,
Spock's dog.
we'll leave this for now. That'll be for a future expansion. Then we got a few more down here. Building trees with shaders because of the wavy trees. I hear you. Huh. So I'm thinking maybe these little corners are part of the thing, because from the outside you don't notice if they're not there, and that'll give you a lot more flexibility building. So // expand 255U. We don't need to contract because we didn't select the floor. Region create spawn shop 7. Region priority spawn shop 7. And that one's done. Same thing here. This one we do need to contract one up. Contract one up. Spawn shop 8. Region priority spawn shop 8. 3. And shop 8. Did I mark this one? I think I might have forgotten to mark this one. Okay, there we go. And then back here is 9 and 10, right? It's coming along pretty nicely. Plenty of room for shops. I'm sure it's going to look awesome once all the shops are in place, too. Expand, contract, beeble-de-booble-de-bobble-de. Did I just contract? No, I didn't. I got distracted by listening to myself say beeble-de-booble-de-bobble-de. I'm not very good at multitasking, apparently. I can't talk and play Minecraft at the same time. It's kind of unfortunate if you want to be a streamer. It's nice to be able to, you know, play the game and talk about the game simultaneously. Expand, contract, breathe, push! Squirrel. It's a healthy squirrel. Alright, my meerkat wife is like, a squirrel? Right. I should probably actually create the region too, huh? Tell you, man. Absolutely no ability to focus whatsoever.
Because of that burrito earlier for lunch.
Oh god, is that burrito. That burrito is the size of a small baby.
Jeez.
It was delicious.
It was a
and
fine burrito. But boy, did that fill me up. I probably won't have to eat again for the next gajillion years. Okay, so then we have the small shops here. And what we're going to do with these, we're going to make them 3. We're going to go all the way to the back here. So again, if people want to keep these counters, they can, but they don't have to. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We're only going up 4 here because I don't want people ruining the roof. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, expand for you. Contract 1U. Create spawn shop 11. Priority spawn shop 11 needs to be 3, and then we do 12. Stately's hacking. I'm so not hacking. I'm modding. I'm being a moderator. I'm moderatoring. Expand for you. Contract 1U. Region create spawn shop 12. Region priority spawn shop 12. 3. I'm owning. Exactly. I'm an owning bastard. Okay, so that's 11 and 12. Zix. How's it going? If you knew anything about me, you'd understand that I hate labor in all of its forms.
It's true.
Okay, so that's 11 and 12. Did we get this one? Yes. There's one back here that wasn't ready yet that should be good to go now. That's this one.
My only response is TV remotes.
Hey. You're so cruel.
There's a story there.
Why are you so cruel? Span 255. Contract 1. Region create spawn shop 13. Region priority spawn shop 13. 3.
Created savages. They're all chomping at the bit.
So who's being chopped to bits?
chomping at the
Oh, they're chomping at the bit. Yeah, they are. So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to start with like shop 1, and we're going to let one person claim one shop for now. And if multiple people want the same shop, I'm not sure what we'll do. Maybe we'll have them fight over it in ToyBox or something.
style.
Are you gonna do any underneath?
Yes, we're going to have a couple of shops down here. Mason's going to make a little platform here, although maybe I'll just do that. And then we already have one over here, so this is going to be shop 14.
Yeah, I think I would like one down below because I'm gonna do something that would relate.
Cool.
So,
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, this is not going to be a tall shop. There's 1, 2, geez, it's really only 2 blocks. That's just enough for like a counter and some stuff. But whatever. Expand 2U. Contract 1U. Region create spawn shop 14. Region priority spawn shop 14. And we'll mark it off as shop 14. There we go. And whatever, that's fine. They're just temporary signs anyway. Okay, so here, if anybody wants to put down a platform here, I was thinking just go back to where the roof level lowers and then maybe out to the pillar there so you get like a 5x5 or something like that. We'll add that one. GG Diamond King. Alright, is that it? Did I get them all? For now?
I'm sure we will be made aware.
I think, did I miss this one?
Just you.
Yeah, apparently.
Spawn shop 9, I just forgot to put down a sign apparently. Okay, I think that's everything. I think we're good. Check. Got all of the shops numbered and named. Are you moving? I don't have any to spare, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna do that one last plot that down at the bottom. I'm in mod mode right now, so I'm gonna get out of mod mode. I'm gonna go grab a bunch of oak slabs, and we're gonna do that final little shop. And what we'll do then is I will do a global announcement. Everybody who wants a shop can come over and stand on the shop they want. If we end up with more than one person on a single plot, we will have to work out how to decide who gets it. There is plenty of oak left. I don't need nearly this much. This should be more than enough. And once this is up and running, Mason and Joker will continue to have full access to the base area. Can I get some spruce slabs underneath the fencing on both sides of this? Does anybody want to do that real quick?
I can.
It's not. Come on, it's not dibs. We don't call dibs. We'll work it out. But this isn't a playground. It's not like you're trying to be the first person to get to the swings at recess. Okay, so yeah, this is about what I had in mind, but it needs to be one block higher. That said, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't just do this. Right. Robbie, welcome.
Whoever can PayPal me $5 first gets it.
Exactly. I'll be paying close attention to my PayPal and my Steam account over the next hour or so. Yes, we are accepting bribes now. No, I'm not. Yeah, I don't... Oh, it's fine. It's fine. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Biggish. Just fine. Alright, one more. Da-doom, da-da-doom, da-da-doom, da-doom. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna // expand 3u // contract 1U. Region create, spawn shop 15. Stately, region priority, spawn shop 15. 3. And I fell in the water. Okay. Okay, so the shops are all marked and numbered.
Thank you.
Fortune on an axe, does it give you more wood?
Pardon?
No. It gives you a higher chance of saplings than apples.
Gotcha.
Hey Omega, how you doing? We'll see what we can do, Omega. If nobody else claims it and you're not on, we'll set it aside for you. Just one death still? No, but you do need to have something to sell. If you don't build something and have a shop up and running within, you know, let's say by the weekend or by the end of the weekend, I reserve the right to give the plot to somebody else.
I only have one death.
Do you? Man, I have settings, statistics, 1.6 days since last death, damage, number of deaths, 8. Actually, that's not bad. Stand in the shop you want, folks. That's all you have to do. We'll give everybody 5 minutes to get here, and so long as we don't have too much trouble with multiple people standing in the same plot, we should be able to get this sorted out pretty easily. The shopping village, just go straight out of the main exit at spawn. Follow the path, go down the stairs, and you'll be here in no time. I'm still in mod mode. Lemon cheesecakes, welcome. And I'm going to sleep real quick. Mostly because I set my bed spawn somewhere stupid. We are on, yeah, /Doozy. Doozy is our newest server. It's our PvE Vanilla 112 survival server. Well, then there will be price competition. They're like facing off. 1mc3.com/discord. Although the stream channel is not public, I should warn you. It's by invitation only. But we do have public chat channels as well. Robbie's got a shop here. / region. Spawn _ shop _ 11. So region add owner. This one's yours. Mason gets shop 12. Alright, that one's yours. Shop 10 is turkeys. Shop 9 is Diamond Kings. Yeah, I'm gonna go check out Dusty Peaks in a bit. Okay, so that's yours, Diamond. Did I do that right? I was trying to talk and type at the same time. Okay, which one of you wants to go over here? One of you needs to go over here. You can build wherever you want, Bubble Girl. You can't get a new claim, but anything you build can be protected.
I think she means make another plot in the spawn area, in the shop area.
Grower. Not to me. Okay, here's how it's gonna work. All right, Noble, give 20 diamonds to Crower. Crower, you get shop 8. Okay. Okay, so this is, which one is this? Shop 7? Sorry, I know you wanted 7, Grower. Okay, there you go. Okay, who is still waiting? Shop 5 for Ruben. Congratulations. Smoke wants to be all the way in the back. Shop 2. Okay, it's yours. Take down the sign. This one is still available. Still available. Joker, did you have a plot in mind?
No, I haven't really looked around enough to know, so it's fine. Just give the plots out, and then if I need to add to them, I will.
Okay, well, we still have plenty of plots available.
Is that an underground one? That shop 15 that you were just... I think it was 15 you were just looking at. Downstairs.
Grower's being stubborn. Yeah, plot 15, if you check on stream, I'm standing on it right now. Okay, so I think that does it for like the initial distribution here. You can start building your shop whenever you want. Any shops with signs on them are still available. Don't bubble. This is a shop right here. This area right here is a shop area. It's going to be like a market stalls, so there's no need to put something back there. You could put another platform back here if you want, like out that way. Here. All right, take it easy, Turkey. See you next time.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'll figure something out.
Well, and this is also really expansible, so if we run out, we can always add more spaces.
Yeah, and I'm not in any big hurry, and I know those guys.
I think
are
Cheesecake wants
chomping at the
shop
bit.
9 here. All right, Cheesecake, you get shop 9. Roland. Okay, it's all yours. Shop 1. Yes, Bubble Girl can have shop 1. All done. Let's take down the sign. So we still have multiple shops available. Should be just fine as far as expansion goes. Brooklyn Lord, how are you doing? Oh, there you go, Roland. How are you? Robbie, yeah, I just answered your question, didn't I? You can build over the corners, you know, Ruben. I mean, you don't have to, obviously, but you can. All right, let me put a couple of signs up here kind of explaining what's going on. And we're obviously not done here. You're going to have to put the chest down somewhere, you realize that, right? Roland wants shop 3. All right, where is shop 3? It's in the back, right? Somebody's been messing with the streetlights already. That's going to be an ongoing struggle. Shop 3. All right, Roland, this one's for you. All yours. Good stuff. Enjoy. Are still available. I'm just being pedantic with my kerning right now. Abandoned, let me just rephrase this. Abandoned So that gives you guys till the end of the weekend to get your shops up and running. That should be plenty of time. I'm just going to add a little bit of light so the signs are more visible. And for now, we'll just add some torches here. So there's still some dark areas. Those of you who have build permissions here, I'll leave them on for a little while so that y'all can do decor and stuff. But I think we're good as far as expanding goes right now. I think everything is in pretty good shape and there's plenty of room. Oh, this is kind of neat. This is 2 entrances. Cool. Bubble Girls might still have jungle wood. I gave her most of mine. I have a little under half a stack left. Okay. Where you at? I think Mason... Oh, there we go. Bubbles got you covered, Mason. This is awesome. This is an awesome little shopping district. I am very pleased with how everything is turning out here. Okay, I'm going to head back to my base. I'm going to get some stuff put away, and hey, Butterbread, it's the top left of the screen, played1mc3.com. Please feel free to join us. And hey, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube and you're not already following me on Twitch or subscribed on YouTube, please do consider doing so. Crower's sad. Crower didn't get the plot he wanted. You got 20 diamonds out of it, dude. And let's be honest, they're not that different. Alright, I'm going to head back to my base for a little bit. We'll do a little bit of work there. And we'll probably play some ToyBox towards the end of the stream, too. Wouldn't we all? I think I've only ever had 13 diamonds. There is no teleporting, no spawn. It's all vanilla. We OG here, yo. I mean, not 100% vanilla. We have the shop plugins and currency and stuff. But as far as gameplay goes, we try to keep it as vanilla as we reasonably can. So, maybe we should get to work on a spawn hub here. Oh man, the bitterness, the resentment, the lighting glitches. It wouldn't be Minecraft without all of those things. Oh, the lighting glitch just went away.
The drama.
The drama. It's like a soap opera with blocks. I'm gonna... He looked like he was in a real hurry to get to that exact spot. Normally they don't run around like that unless they're chasing somebody. I was worried there for a second. I thought the Ziggs were mad and I hadn't noticed. Silver Salmon has a place up here. Oh, that's that portal. We're gonna have to hook that up too one of these days. For the time being, it's all a little bit rudimentary still here in the Nether, but you know, it's early days still. The server is 2 weeks old. 2 weeks and 2 days, 3 days,
yeah.
15, 16, 17 days old. Cool. Not bad for 17 days, guys. Is there a ghast? Is this here a ghast I see before me? Why is there no... Oh, balls. Why is there no bow in my bow slot? Come on, ghast. You can't hide from me. I know you're there. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Is that just XP? I'm not going all the way down there for XP. I go down there for a tier. Well, you guys have plenty of time to think it over, but, you know, if in doubt, I would just do something simple. You know, set up some posts, put a little canopy over it, and just put down a couple of tables with cash registers. It's not, most of the shops are pretty small, and that doesn't mean you can't do anything cool with them, but I think it would make more sense to do something modest than to try to cram too much in there. I don't even have a shop of my own. I gotta have a shop. Well, I'll see what's left. You can buy cash registers over at the bank. The bank also has a little bit of tutorial information explaining how to set them up and stuff. Yeah. That's also where you can exchange Q-Bucks. I'll add more exchange machines. By the way, guys, if you build a bank, and I know there's at least one already over at Dusty Peaks, and you want me to put up a cash register sale point and a Q-Buck exchange point, file a ticket and I'll come on over and put one down for you. It would be best if you marked off exactly where you wanted it, but if you don't, I'll probably manage to work something out. Is it bad? You know you have a bad PC when you have trouble with Minecraft. Minecraft runs on almost anything. You could play a decent game of Minecraft on a potato hooked up to a D cell. So my base, guys, I'm still breeding up cows so that I can get books for my enchanting area. And I think what I want to do is set up like furnaces down here somewhere. Yeah, actually having something to sell is kind of vital. I mean, it's best if you have a grinder or some kind of farm that you can sell stuff off of. But you can also sell enchanted books and stuff like that. Wheat. I need wheat. Why do I not have wheat? I think I'm going to make this area here a farm. Yeah, I know there's kind of an issue with expensive things because the maximum you can really ask for something is 7 diamonds. What I might do is make cash registers that accept Q blocks, but I'm gonna, or maybe just cash registers that accept diamonds. I mean,
yeah, for the really expensive stuff.
Yeah, I'd have to make like a diamond cash register texture, but that's a question of changing the colors. If anybody wants to make me a diamond cash register texture, just download the existing one, turn it diamond colored, and I can do that. You shouldn't have too much trouble finding the cash register. All of the head databases have it now. I did make it myself, but it ended up on all of the head databases. I think I'm not the only one using it anymore. That's fine. I use other people's heads. They use mine. It is the way of things. Okay. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to hit you. How did I only get 11 seeds out of that? It's not possible to get fewer seeds than blocks, right? Well, I guess it is because I only got 11 seeds. I gotta take these boots off. They're awesome, but they're special purpose boots. The only problem is I don't really have any other boots. Oh, what the hell? I'll just leave them on for now. It's not like it's permanent after all, right? I don't have any farmers here. This entire village is like way too small. It only has, well, if you do VI, and you guys have access to this command too, it's not part of vanilla Minecraft. Pagani, how you doing? Welcome to the server. I mean the stream. You're welcome to join the server as well, but welcome to the stream is what I meant to say. We do PvE, we have our ToyBox minigame server, we have our TribalCraft beta server, which is kind of clans, but better. Kind of factions, kind of adventure role-playing thing. It's a hybrid game mode. But it's in beta, it's still being worked on. So I think I'm going to build a couple of little villager houses today, expand the village a little bit, and just do a little bit of work around here. But let me get the cows going, and then I'm going to start off with some farms leading up to the little farmhouse there. Come on, boys. Oh, that's not what you guys want, is it? This is what you guys want. No, babies don't get them. How are there still babies here? I guess I haven't been here in a little while. And nobody else really ever comes here. It's a cult. It is so not a cult. Alright, is everybody... Oh, look at all these babies. They're all like, Master Stately has wheat for us. No, I don't. Sorry. I think that's all of them. And I have one wheat left. Okay, I need a bucket, need some water. And we'll get some wheat fields going here. Maybe carrots as well. I'll probably keep the farms public. They're not protected right now. Feel free to check out the other servers. PvE is our original server. That one was our main server for like a year and a half, so it's really well built out. There's a lot of awesome stuff to see. But the bottom line is everybody's kind of done with it. It's kind of played out. So it doesn't get a whole lot of visitors anymore. I am trying to find some iron, and I don't know if I still have any. Oh, hey, there you are. This is my armor guy. He's got protection 1, unbreaking 1 for 17. That's not really great. What's that, Joker?
Some iron?
I think I still have iron. I'm just not 100% sure where I left it because I've got my stuff spread out all over the place. Club Kick, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Feel free to join us here at played1mc3.com if you want to, but if you just want to watch, that's fine too. Thank you, whoever just slept. Okay, so I'm going to get a little bit of fencing up here to kind of block that off. Just decorative, obviously. I do have a little fishing platform here. See, I got my little deck here, and I can come out here and fish at night. I'm going to not build an auto fisher because I think I'm the only player who's still kick exempt, and I don't want to abuse that privilege. That's enough. 1, 2, 3 for a bucket, and 2 for a hoe. Y'all like my awesome beer of knowledge? Got that out of a loot crate. So let's start over here on this side. And 1, 2, 3, 4 water. Alright. I gotta be careful not to freeze the water. Oh, come on, really? Alright, I gotta not be wearing these boots. Not today, thank you. What is that, advancement? Yeah, loot crates kind of just spawn. You'll run into one sooner or later. We are going to add, I think we're going to eventually add red crates with artworks in them, but they're going to be pretty rare, like once a day rare, because I only have like 30 artworks total. Let's see, what was I doing? I was going to make a few boots so that I don't have to wear these crop-killing boots of frozenness around the farm. I do like the boots, though. I am very pleased with the boots they've made. Buy many books from Noble Gases. There you go, guys. That's your advertising right there. I'm sponsored. Alright, that should do much better. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Again, I'm kind of going with the terrain here. I usually don't do too much terraforming if I can avoid it. I kind of like to keep things looking natural as much as possible. Actually, what I think I might do is keep a little verge of grass between the road and the crops. Again, just for aesthetics. You know, selling stone is a perfectly valid thing to do. Myra's made a lot of Q-bucks on PvE just selling smooth stone for a Q-buck a stack. So, yeah, building materials are a perfectly legitimate way to make money. So it'll be just about like that. Let's put the dirt back here. I am going to like fill the entire valley down here. But I might put like a little path through it or something. Again, purely for aesthetic reasons. I like my builds to be pretty. What can I say? And then, let's see, we'll go from here and here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And that'll be our next water source. Should I cover the water source? I feel like I should cover the water sources because I always fall in when I'm harvesting stuff and it's kind of a pain in the butt. Yeah, I don't auto-fish either, Crower. I mean, I've done it before, but... and I'm not against automation. I build, eventually I build an iron grinder on almost every server I play on. But the auto-fishing just... it's too irritating for my liking. We have mostly solved the auto-fishing problem now. You can no longer AFK at an auto-fisher for longer than you normally would be able to AFK. Rage quit.
Complete.
So like that. And rage unquit. Welcome back. Sorry you died. Are you looking for squid? Because squid know when you're looking for them. You have to like wander around and pretend you're not looking for squid. Just, you know, go around in a boat going, oh, what lovely weather. I'm out here on the ocean not looking for squid. And then eventually they'll be lulled into a false sense of security and then you can nab them. Devious creature, squid. We thought it was a rage quit. 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be the next location. Pro squid tips, yeah. Terrible, terrible tips from Stately. That should be like the name of my stream. Stately's terrible Minecraft tips. It would be nice if I could actually pronounce the entire thing in one go without stumbling over my words. Stately's terrible Minecraft tips. See? I can do it. And how are we doing over here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I kind of miscalculated a little here, didn't I? You know what we'll do? Maybe we'll just put something in the middle here. We'll leave this area empty and put down a tree. What about like a big... Hey, Or, how are you, man? Yeah, it's coming along nicely, isn't it? The players have started building their shops now. I've handed out about half of the plots, maybe a little over half, but there's still more left. So if you do want to build a shop, you should still be able to get a plot, no problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, here, I guess, right? So I'm going to have to go get some dark oak saplings. I just decided it would be really nice to have a big dark oak tree in the middle here. 4. So that's decent. I feel like I want the crops to go all the way up against the wall here, so I'll just put one more little water source down back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would have to go there. Rage. Stately crush. Okay. Good stuff. So once this is spread out, I think this will be like the entrance, and I kind of think maybe it should go over here as well. So I guess I'll go ahead and make one more hoe. It's all good. You're making a flower shop? Have you seen my flower shop on PvE? My flower shop on PvE it's like the last thing I built on PvE before everybody migrated. And I'm kind of proud of it. It's pretty neat. What am I looking for? Iron. Where's my iron? Nowhere. This is my Silk Touch pick. It's just for like digging up diamonds so I can take them to somebody who has fortune and have them fortunate. I hope this is not the end of my iron, but it very well might be. One of these. Shame to make sticks out of jungle wood, but whatever. I can show it to you real quick. We can hop on over to PvE right now and take a peek. Let me get my farmland ready first. So if I go one up here, like this, this will still be hydrated by that water source, right? Does anybody know off the top of their head what the vertical level difference can be? Because I think it would be nice if it kind of went up the hill here. I think that would look good.
It needs to be in the same levels of water, I think.
I don't think it has to be the exact same level, but this is obviously not working. So maybe you're right. That said, if I plant it, if I just use this as decorative areas, it'll remain farmland as long as it's not harvested. Waterfalls are cool. So I'm in favor of waterfalls. So I'm just not going to harvest the ones on the ridge here. But they'll look... Oh, come on. Really? It's not really a flower shop so much as it is a bouquet factory. So once that's grown in, it'll look lovely. Then we'll just take the rest and start planting here. Wheat is kind of my favorite crop because cows, I always use cows as my favorite food source, but at a pinch, bread is nice too. Bread is perfectly good food. And then I think maybe like a hedgerow here, maybe we'll have some leaves to kind of differentiate it. I need to get my hands on a couple of dark oak saplings, so I think I need to head over to DJ's portal and head over to the dark oak forest there. But before I do that, I'm going to head over to PvE real quick, and I'm going to show Or my flower factory. Because I can. Where am I? I'm at spawn. Dun dun dun. Do I have a horse here? I mean, it's directly above a rail line, but there's no stop there. This is our very first head shop. These were the very first heads that were available for sale. That was our first Halloween. I think you earned cookies. Cookies were a drop that you get with Halloween. And the idea was that you could spend the cookies on any of these dozens of heads. We have hundreds now. It's dark and it's raining. Is there a bed around here? Is that mine? Is Fancy Pet's mine? I'm going to ride Quake 2 to my flower shop. If you haven't seen PvE before, do come check it out one of these days. It's, like I said earlier in the stream, this is our very first server. And it's about 2 years old now. It was our primary server for a year and a half, up until basically the beginning of this year. Hey, Bubbles. And it's got some fantastic builds on it. It also has our kit PvP arenas. Somebody somebody melted the ice machine. That always happens. People think they're griefing when they do that. It's adorable. We never took down the Christmas tree. What is this? Nikki's shop. This is a nice shop here. Nikki had a lot of stuff going on. It's not too far, don't worry, guys. This ain't gonna take forever. This is still on 1.11. I don't think PvE will ever get updated to 1.12. There's too much custom code on here, and I've done a lot of cleanup of the custom code, particularly the stuff that I've reused on Elvish and later Doozy and on TribalCraft. But there's a lot of stuff here that I don't think I can update. Not without a lot of trouble. And since, you know, nobody's really on here much anymore, it's just not a good allocation of my resources. It would be nice if it wasn't, like, raining. What the hell? I don't know what that was. Hey, horsey. Sandstorm, that's my horse. That's my horse. That's a creeper. Not a fan. Alright, I think it's possible that I don't have a lead on me. Again, not the end of the world, it's just a donkey. Oh, it's kind of messed up. Somebody's been putting down some blocks that don't belong. I don't know if I ever protected this. You know, let's yeah. Somebody's been making a mess. Sex? Really? Sex? That's disappointing. I thought he'd finally learn to behave.
You know what's strange is that, remember I told you there were some guys that came on and
Whoa, creeper.
hacked there, or not hacked, but destroyed, griefed, and I fixed it all.
Mm-hmm.
That's the exact area that I fixed, but it wasn't Zex then, so I fixed it and it's been since then.
Huh, lovely. Let's see if it still works. There we go. Press button, receive bouquet. I don't have any free inventory slots to actually pick it up, but I'll show you how it works in a sec. So what you do... Actually, yeah, hey, it's a public server. Come on over, Sep the Dep. Cool. Excellent. I will go check it out after the stream and hopefully get the diamond register going. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to protect this. I guess I never got around to that. And we're going to go out a little bit this way because I got a lot of underground stuff going on here. / expand 10 5D / region create flower shop daily. There we go. Problem solved. That said, did Zex say why he did this? He wanted to see how it works. Okay. Well, it's just a couple of dirt blocks. But come on, man, don't do that shit. I mean, excrement. I mean, you know what I mean. Where is the entrance? Here it is. So check it out. Basically, there's just a big old field here, and you activate it by pressing a button upstairs. Oh, I'm in mod mode. Hold on. And it's still nighttime. All right, let's head down not in mod mode. And clear up a couple of inventory slots. Stupid clues. That was a good idea at the time, but you know. And this is the absolute wrong place to throw it away. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Some gravel, go away, put the fish here, and we should be good to go. So, check it out. Normally you just hit a switch, but this works fine. Grass grows, water washes it away. Eventually the trigger goes off again. Once this is empty, water stops. All of the seeds and flowers get sent down there. And then over here we have our item sorter, which filters out the seeds. And this is, yeah, here. So here's the item sorter. This is where the seeds go. And everything else goes by water to this conveyor belt where it gets elevated up into the shop. So it takes a little while. But automatic flower machine. This is a flower forest biome. You can do it anywhere. But it works best in flower forest biomes for reason of variety. You just get more different flowers when you do it in a flower biome. So this was a fun little build. I haven't done a whole lot of technical stuff lately. I do enjoy doing the technical stuff. Anyway, thought you might want to see that. Let's head on over to Doozy.
Pretty cool.
I like showing my stuff off whenever I can. I'm a little immodest. Did you miss me? So let's put up some hedges around here. I'll grab some shears. We'll do a little bit of hedge work, and then we'll go get some dark oak saplings for the tree that I want to plant there. I have oak saplings. The floor is lava. Interesting. Some things are not practical, like replacing massive amounts of blocks. The last update. Hey Fled, how you doing, man? Not sure what you mean by the last update. So, like if I were to replace every block in a ToyBox map with another block with lava, for example, it would lag the game horribly. So it's not really practical to do. It might be fun, but not practical. I thought I had some shears. I hope this is not all the iron I have. I'm pretty sure I have some in my furnace outside. Oh, the last update to PvE, is that what you mean? Yeah, it's doable. Might be interesting. We are going to do, and I've said this a few times before, but in the not too distant future, we're going to have another week of ToyBox. We've done that before. Basically, I've just spent an entire week streaming on ToyBox, and it's always been a lot of fun. Do I have saplings on me? I kind of want to be able to replant. Whatever. Some birch trees here that I don't really like. We'll just chop these down. Doesn't really matter much for the leaves. The colors are so similar. Ha! Ha! Right? We're not going to call it that. We're going to call it the Revenge of the Week of the ToyBox. Week of ToyBox, the Revenge. Okay, how many leaves does that give me? Oh, that's not bad, actually. That's almost a stack. I think one more tree should do it. Oh, I've never even been down here. Alright, impromptu exploration session. I don't like not knowing what's under my base. Nothing, in this case, is under my base. Okay, well, now I know. Week of ToyBox, the return. Exactly. Don't miss it. It's gonna be big. That way, at least people won't get stuck. Alright, and this one. I dislike this tree in particular. This tree said something mean about my mother. Egg? Really? Just egg? Is that your contribution to the discussion? We gotta write them down. I'm going to... yeah, you know, I read about that, and Minecraft is making a lot of noise about the bedrock concept that they've come up with, which is that basically all Minecraft related, all Minecraft PE edition games will be able to work together. But what Microsoft, because they're Microsoft and a bunch of delusional bastards, always seem to forget is that it's not Microsoft or even Mojang that makes this game. It's the people who run the independent servers who make this game. And they're what's keeping Minecraft popular far beyond its expected lifespan. They're the reason people are still playing Minecraft after all these years. And yes, a lot of people are happy playing Realms with friends. Oh, I'm just using them to kind of wall this area off with my crops. We'll have the entryway here. Mojang. I know it's pronounced Mojang, but I can't bring myself to say that. It just sounds too dumb. So it always ends up coming out of my mouth as Mojang, which I think sounds really cool. Mojang sounds awesome. Mojang sounds very unfortunate. Sounds like, you know, something that you have to tearfully tell your children that you've caught. Mommy has Mojang. Mommy, are you gonna die? 1, 2, 3, 4, and here. Only time will tell, dear. I thought Mojang was incurable. It's nice to have an appreciative audience. I don't think I don't think that Microsoft will really manage to stick with it, because Microsoft isn't capable of sticking with anything. They change their mind so often, it's just not funny. But also, I don't think it's going to work. If they can't offer the degree of customizability in the Bedrock code base that they offer in the Java code base, it's just not going to fly. Nobody's going to care. I mean, look at the modded community. The modded community is still going strong, and a lot of the people who play specifically things like the Technic packs, they're still in 1.7.10, and they don't care. So I see no reason to worry about Bedrock supplanting the Java edition. Now, that said, if they actually take the C++ edition, the Bedrock edition, so to speak, and they add an API, they add the same ability to do completely custom things with it that's currently available on the Java version, I don't care. I'll move over. I'm happy to move over to a different version if that different version is actually better or as good as and faster and more easily accessible. I have no objection to that. But that doesn't seem to be what they're doing. So I'm not holding my breath. Yeah, right. No, that doesn't work. That's like make-believe internet famous. If you have to vote yourself into the top lists, then what's the point? Why bother? Okay, do I have a shovel on me? I do. No. Okay, there we go. That's our little wheat farm. I'm not sure about this hedgerow. It looks a little bland. I think maybe I need to... Well, I would recommend Empyrean. It goes on sale for $10 occasionally. And if you don't have it, the Valve classics, Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2, Portal, Portal 2 are all amazing games. And they apparently not necessary. And they're often on sale for not much money. As far as pricing goes, oh, FTL. If you haven't played FTL before, you can often buy it for $2.50. It's a fantastic little time waster. Hugely fun 8-bit style game where you have to like manage a spaceship. It's kind of a roguelike. Don't tell me this. I need to be ignorant of these things, or at least be able to plead ignorance of these things. I'm just doing this so that the grass will grow in. I don't like it when you have these vertical blocks that aren't grass covered. So I try to stay away from large verticals. I'm heading over to DJ's place now to get some dark oak saplings, and then once I'm back and I planted the dark oak, we'll head on over to ToyBox for a couple of rounds. How's that sound? And while I'm heading over to DJ's, I might as well stop at the shopping district and see how things are coming along. And how do I get grass over there? I guess I just need to plop down some dirt across the path and let it spread. So what we'll do is we'll break that. We'll do that. That means that this is going to have to respread too, but that'll get the grass over there. I don't have a Silk Touch anything on me, so we'll do it the lazy way. Thank you for voting, guys. Remember, voting helps us get new players, and it gets you awesome flair. So you can vote up to 5 times a day. Please do when you can. I would appreciate it. And if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, you want to join us, the URL is played.1mc3.com, and we are happy to welcome you here. Been around for about 2 years now. We have a bunch of different servers on here, but Tribal is currently our most popular one. We use dedicated hardware, performance is good, blah blah blah, no pay to win, blah blah blah, etc etc etc. Cool community, you know the drill. Non-sucky Minecraft server. Those are rare enough in their own right. Would I like to have? Jeez. I'd like to have hundreds. I'd like to have dozens of PvE servers with different setups for different types of players. What I'd like to do is make this into kind of a subscription server for more mature Minecraft players, people who don't want to just play Mineplex and Grief and Derp, but have a long-term place to build cool stuff with other people. And, you know, I'd be perfectly happy to run 20 different servers on the network with different game types. I love experimenting with game modes. I wish Tribal would have taken off a little bit more in the second beta, but I'm thinking we'll do better in the third. But I'd rather just grow it slowly than, you know, buy players, because you don't get the right kind of players. You get players who come around and half of them just want to break stuff, and the other half don't understand why it's not more like Mineplex. So, you know, let's do it right. Doesn't mean it won't get done, just means it'll take a little bit longer. Take it easy, Mason. See you next time. take a quick look over at the shops here, and then we're going to go get some dark oak saplings. We're going to have to do some updating here as well. Ah, jeez. Well, if you're close to like spawn or something, so we got some stuff going on here already. Lots of parrots. Oh, look at this. This is just neat. What are you selling, Crower? Are you selling anything yet? 5 Q-Bucks for a stack of bones. That seems like a lot, but if nobody else is offering it, you should be fine. Where did you put your chests? This looks great, by the way. I love the idea of putting the cash registers on posts like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we've got a couple shops going up over here as well. No rage quit! We've got cobble for a Q-Buck, which is okay. I think you'd have better luck doing smooth stone for a Q-Buck. And then we've got a couple things going on back here. Roland's got his shop built, but no registers yet. Looks pretty cool, though. I like the idea of just having a bunch of colorful different builds here. I'm perfectly happy with this place being just chaotic and everything's a little different. I think that's fine. And Bubbles is going to do books. And Bubbles has a nice looking store. This fits in real nice. Very good. Flyboy just joined. Hey, Flyboy. Haven't seen you in a while. Cool. Coming along nicely, guys. We're getting a little lag. I guess it's just me because the TPS is good. Do you have that like hotkeyed? Do you just copy and paste it every time somebody comes on? I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a good welcome. But I seem to see it come by a lot. I'm going to sleep real quick. There's a bed over there. The most I've seen a survival server run with realistically is in the ballpark of 100 players. And that can work just fine if the server's big enough and if you have chat channels set up so that there's not too much spam going on. That can work just fine. It's challenging to keep a server running. You have to turn down a lot of things to run with that many players. Yeah, you mean the shop village. Yeah, go ahead and look. Any plot with a sign on it is still available. No, there's not 100 people on here, but I could make it work with 100 people. Hey, you're not wrong, but I have some ambitions, you know. Okay, so we're going over this way. Well, I mean, it's all completely rhetorical right now, obviously, what we have. And the server's doing great, by all accounts. We're doing really well. We got a good number of players on. Everybody's having fun. I'm all in favor of this. Definitely not bitter or complaining or anything. Except jokingly. Still not internet famous, you know. We got a big YouTuber. Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking word of mouth is a good way of promoting servers. Okay, so the Dark Oak Forest was back that way. What's up, Noble? What is this? Yeah, we always wait a little while to turn the map on when we launch a new server so people can explore a bit. I might, when I get around to it, add the ISO map to Elvish as well. Tribal. Oh, Jesus, doozy. I'm just going to go through all of our servers until I accidentally get the right one. Because the ISO map looks awesome. The only problem is it takes a very long time to render. It's pretty resource intensive too, so you know I feel like we can only have one, and it's time to turn the one on PvE off, I guess. save it as a passive thing on a different physical piece of hardware maybe. I'm going to try to find one that's isolated so I won't have to worry about... Shop 6. Is Shop 6 the one in the corner? Okay. That was a weird little bit of lag, but whatever. This guy. We'll take this guy. And hopefully I'll be able to get 4 saplings out of it. Otherwise we'll grab another one. Dark oak wood's nice to have too. Is it... Sorry, let me... did you answer that? The corner is where the sign is. So it's like that corner of the wide bridge. You can, if you want to, stand in it and do /region info. And then it'll show you the corner coordinates. A new server comes out. We just launched this server 2 weeks ago, dude. Dude. Junk don't need. Also really junk don't need. Junk don't need. Whatever. Is Omega Master stuck? Any mods can go rescue Omega Master. Or at least move him. Hey Ruben. Welcome back. Hello, give me your saplings. I'm not sure. I know it's there. I think it's the opposite direction from where all the signs are. That's 1. Should be able to get 4 out of 1 tree, right? Loot crate! Anything good? Two. Any more? There's another one. 3, 5. Okay, that's enough. We're good. The rest can just decay naturally. Let's head on back. 117. That's actually not bad. Note block head? Oh, cool. I mean, it's just a simple little decorative head, but still pretty cool. Sorry to hear that, Omega. Oh, Creeperville. Alright, no worries. No, loot crates are not visible on the map. Heads don't show up. A couple of things that I plan to do here at some point in the future is take the compass code from Tribal that's relevant, so the ability to like go to your own regions and to your friends, and add that to the compass code here. Also the ability to create groups and have group chat channels. And I want to see if it's possible to set up log block and stuff so that, there it is. I walked right by the portal there. So that you can automatically add people to areas when they join a group, and add people to chests when they join a group. Logblock and LWC do have group and region support. I just need to implement like a front-end wrapper for it. But I think that might all be coming to Doozy here. Those are just convenience things. Make the game more playable, and you know, a little bit future-proof too, because once you start getting a lot of players on, well, you can ask around. There are a lot of players who might be happy to have you as a neighbor. But I would suggest just go out, find a nice place, start a base, maybe see if you can find a portal to climb. Do some exploring. The usual, so to speak. So I'm pretty sure the portal, yeah, you can actually see the stronghold from the spawn portal. It's right over there. Thanks for voting, Zex. Don't know why he's not interested in me, but drop something, drop something, drop something, drop something. Is that just XP? I didn't see anything but XP come down. Well, let's check just to be sure. Oh, hey Ziggy. Nothing. No, just... Oh, hey, check it out. There was a tier after all. Party. That's been happening to me. I don't think my internet connection is bad right now. I don't have any drop frames to speak of. But that has been happening to me. Oh, you wandered out the wrong side. Use the map to get back to spawn and just go out the main exit. Follow the trail. There's a boat and fishing rod dispenser at spawn. So if you want to go out exploring, you can just go... I don't know where the ghast is. I'm not going to stand around looking for him. What exactly is the problem? I don't know what the deal is, but he left the game. If you're having trouble logging in, it's possible that you're having some issues with the resource pack. You can turn the server resource pack off. That might help. And I'll provide instructions soon on how to manually install the server pack so you don't have to re-download it every time. Some people, for some reason, have trouble downloading the server pack and they time out when they join. This is a really, really ghasty nether.
Really ghasty. But it's kind of cool.
I'm okay with it. I don't mind having lots of tiers.
The one on Tribal was not a ghasty nether.
It's the strangest thing. I don't think the spawn rates have changed, but it does seem like there are an awful lot of ghasts here. So yeah, if you have trouble with the server pack, we can provide you with a direct download, and you can disable it from your server browser. You select the server. Instead of clicking login, you hit edit, and then you uncheck the server pack box. Yeah, I want to plant this dark oak tree, and then we will play some ToyBox. Did you already get a shop, Omega? Do the thing, disable your server pack. You should be able to get on the server then, and there's still plenty of shops left, so you'll be fine. You good now, Omega? There's some tutorial information over by the bank. Yeah, sure, Zex. Just tell me which one you want, and I'll come over. Okay, good. See, the grass is already spreading, so that'll be fun. Same goes for you, Omega. Just look at all the shops that still have signs are still available. So, you know, grab whatever you want. If you're watching on Twitch or YouTube and you haven't yet, I'd appreciate it if you consider subscribing to me on YouTube or follow me on Twitch. I simulcast my streams on both, so you're welcome to watch on either. If you want to watch some of my old streams, though, I have 200 streams now archived on YouTube. So check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/statelymc, if you want to check those out. Beautiful. Do I have some bones? I have some bones. I'd be a little surprised if this was enough to get this to grow. Well, I'm a little surprised. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. She's a beaut! Alright. Excellent. I am going to mod mode over to spawn and get the plots set up for people. So this is the main exit, the big one with the arch. The cash register tutorial is in here, and it should be pretty clear. Just read the signs. Basically, you place a chest, you place a cash register. Click the register with the Q-Buck, click the chest with the Q-Buck, that links them together. And then when you click your register after that with the Q-Buck, it raises the price. Shift-click lowers the price. Fairly straightforward. Okay, so let's see. Zex Zex wanted a shop and Or wanted 13. Okay. Let's see, which one's 13? This one? Okay. Alright, slash region info spawn shop. Whoa! 13 slash region add owner spawn shop 13. And that was Ura, right? Yeah. Alright, that's your shop set up. I'll go ahead and break the sign so that people know it's not available anymore. And Omega wanted 14. Which one's 14? I don't need to be standing there to actually do this. I want to just double check and make sure I'm not accidentally giving the same shop away twice. So this one, shop 6, the shop is basically this. From the block the sign is on to the fences. So it's kind of for like a market stall if you wanted to do something like that. I figured I'd do different shapes for different people. Okay, that's Omega's down there. This one for you, Omega? 14, yes, that's the one. Slash region info spawn shop 14. Yep. Not recently. The most recent one I added was Bunny Bash for Easter. Okay, Omega, you're good. It's your shop. Have fun with it. And yeah, this is cool. This is called Clouds by somebody named Huma. There's no height limit, but keep it reasonable. Don't build skyscrapers or anything. Flyboy says I like this one, but I don't know which one it is. So let me know what the shop number is, Flyboy. Remember, anything that still has a sign is still available. I'll probably have more seeds, but I'll worry about that later. Okay, so we're running a little late today, but I think we still have basically wherever you want. Spawn protection. I mean, without their permission, at least. Let's play some ToyBox. And we got Hunger Games lined up. I guess that's what people like to play. I know I was thinking last night, and what I realized is that it would probably make sense to make the games last longer, depending on the number of players. Okay, 30 seconds and we're gonna be underway. Welcome back, Lemon. Takes a little while to get used to hard mode on PvE. Once you're, you know, decently geared up and a little bit used to it, you'll be fine. But especially since 1.9, it actually got kind of challenging. It's still not hard. Great. Steak. Yay. That'll win me a game. But it can be challenging. And that's fine. It should be. Okay, chests please. Maybe I'll just go straight to the rooftop this time and see what I can see. Or not. Oh god, I am so bloody bad with pearls on here. I underestimate every single shot. PvE is already enabled. Flyboy's out. I think he just disconnected. I don't think he was killed or anything. Oh, look at this. That's outside of the world border though. Are we out of music? I think we're out of music. Suddenly very, very quiet. ominously quiet even. So the world borders still aren't quite right. I really do need some chests, otherwise I'm doomed. Yay, I made it successfully onto a roof. I almost shot over the roof. And still nothing. Let's go up there. Come on. Stately needs some gear. All I got is a bunch of steak. Which, by the way, I should probably make sure my hunger bar is full. Nothing, nothing. I don't see anything from up here. Normally you know, see a couple of chests. Well, let's just keep going up. That's probably my best bet. Really? Still nothing? Come on. I'm going to end up making it to overtime with... Okay, I just need to break one block. Going to end up going to overtime with full health and no gear. Ah, crap. Well, this is a very exciting game mode. If you don't pick a kit, one will be assigned to you. The only problem is the empty one might be assigned to you. Oh, come on. Jeez. Alright, I'm just going to pearl out. We'll see where we end up. Life's too short. Okay, I didn't die. Now I'm going to die. Crap. I'm doomed. I'm just completely doomed. I have no gear. Nothing at all. And I haven't seen any other players either, which is kind of weird. So I'm just kind of reduced to wandering around the inside of buildings, hoping to get lucky at this point. Only got a minute and a half left until overtime. And nothing, big old nothing burger with a side of nothing and a helping of nothing. Well, it wasn't so much snoozing, I just never saw any chests. Sometimes you have bad luck with this game, it is what it is. Might not be a bad idea though to like spawn one chest next to every player when the game starts. There's just nothing here. Getting out, order. See you next time. Sometimes you fall asleep and you don't know. Wouldn't it be funny if I were narcoleptic and I didn't even realize it? I'd like look back at my streams and there'd be 40 minutes of silence in the middle of it and everybody's just too polite to say anything.
He just dozed off again. People.
Exactly.
Just wait.
He'll be back.
I'm diggity years old. I need my sleep.
Oh, come on. Give me some chests. We got 10 seconds till overtime. I'm doomed.
Oh my god. I just built a jukebox just because I heard parrots will dance. And they do.
Isn't that awesome?
It's hysterical.
Isn't that awesome?
It's hysterical.
You hadn't seen that before?
No.
It's the coolest thing ever.
They're like bobbing to the jam.
Right. Take it easy, fly boy. See you next time. Hey, Hunter. Hiram, we're playing our custom minigame server. This is our Hunger Games implementation. Welcome to join us. Played.1mc3.com. It's not strictly speaking Hunger Games. It's procedurally generated Hunger Games. Oh. I am dead meat. I'm totally doomed. I didn't find any weapons. I can, like, hit people with a fence. Maybe that'll work. See? Never had a chance. Alright, we still got 3 players in game. Let's check in on Ora. I still don't know if that's how to pronounce your name. I just like pronouncing it that way. So, 2 left. Noble and Ora. Noble is pretty darn good at PvP. GG. Alright, I think there were a couple of votes for checkpoint race last time, so let's do a checkpoint race. Please to vote. This, by the way, it's a known bug. There's only so many lines in that sidebar, so when there are too many players, the vote counts don't show up. Something we'll have to fix at some point. Well, yeah, I mean, that's great, but I ended up 3rd, and the only thing I ever found was a pile of steak. So while we're here in the lobby, Tribal will be going down towards the end of the week, and I'll start preparing Beta 3. It'll probably be a little while. I need to think some things through and work out some ideas. There's our new server doozy, our old PvE server. Elvish will be going down soonish as well. I need to clear up some capacity, and I don't think anybody's still actively playing on it. Well, Tribal was always scheduled to run until the end of June. The next beta will be a little more open-ended. And I'm just going to kind of let be, see how the war system works out. But I might make some refinements, and I am going to completely redo the questing system, mostly the back end, because I don't have much of a back end. Is that a Matt Smith skin? No, it's just kind of a generic, well-dressed guy. Did we not vote for checkpoint race? Well, guys, vote for checkpoint race. I think I should just disable hunger on some of these games. But, you know, disabling hunger on Hunger Games seems lame. Yeah, you're on the internet. Congratulations, X. You're a chocolate Cyberman. Thank you. Thank you for voting, guys.
I'm so happy with my little town.
You know, I wanted to come by and see what you've been working on.
You can come tomorrow night. It's fine.
Later this week, I'm going to get started on the paddle boat.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
I might have to do some design work on planning. I've never really done a paddle boat before. Ah, gotcha.
It's okay. I did a water wheel, so you can take some hints off of it, but actually I took the whole design from Turkey. I stole it.
Cool. Well, hey, a good water wheel design would be a help. Yeah, PvP is enabled in checkpoint race, yes. There's not often a whole lot of benefit to PvP during checkpoint race because it just slows you down, but you can PvP in checkpoint race, yes. Maybe Amelia should get some firework. Make it a little more viable. Yeah, yes, Hunter. You can, if you want to, file a ticket. Any plot that still has a sign is available. All right, Piggy, let's do this. Here comes Pig Racer. He's a demon on wheels. He's a demon and he's gonna be chasing after someone. He's gaining on you, so you better look alive. He's busy revving up the powerful Pig 5. And when the odds are against him and there's dangerous work to do, you bet your life Pig Racer will see it through. Go Pig Racer, go Pig Racer, go Pig Racer, go. Sorry, I can never resist. Alright, well the next checkpoint's nice and close at least. And after that it looks like it might get a little challenging. We got a forest coming up here. So everybody's at 3 pretty much. Wait, what? I got turned around. I'm still on track. Noble and Rubot are already at 4. One of the things that I'd like to do, and I might do that when we do our week of ToyBox, is I would like to allow people to have modifiers for the game modes. So maybe there would be points you'd get for winning games, and you'd be able to use them to modify the rules for a game. Compass, follow your compass. Compass points to the next checkpoint. Come on, Piggy, let's do this. Am I still in this? Not really. I'm already 2 checkpoints down. Just 1 now. 2 again. Ah, crap. So I got 1 pig left and a few pearls. And still 2 checkpoints behind. Zex pearled himself to death, I think. I love how the compass seems to have like inertia when it spins around. It kind of keeps spinning, sometimes for a little bit too long. It can be confusing. GG. I wasn't even close. I was 3 checkpoints behind. Rematch? I think we should have a rematch. Remember guys, played-out1mc3.com. You're welcome to join us. Public server. We've been around 2 years. Dedicated hardware, blah, blah, blah. Good community, blah, blah, blah. Join us! And if you don't want to join us, follow me on Twitch. I want to be internet famous. Block Breaker doesn't work very well. It's an interesting game, but it doesn't work very well. If you guys want to vote for something else, that's fine. I'll play. But I'm happy to have a rematch of Checkpoint. Block Breaker is something I would like to revisit, though. It seems like it could be a really fun game type. If you haven't played it before, the idea with Block Breaker is you have 2 teams. Both teams have an obsidian block that they need to protect. There's a setup period, and after that, the teams can start attacking each other's base. So you have to kind of set up defenses, and it's fun, but it doesn't work great. It needs some refinements in the time and the setup and everything. Alright, I'm going to be Giles again because, really? Seriously? Are we having a bit of lag here? I'll tell you what, we can play around a Block Breaker tomorrow. It can last a little while. I don't want to do it at the end of the stream. But you guys can go ahead and check it out. You know, I'd love to hear your feedback. Maybe I can make some improvements to it on the fly. Alright, we'll play 1 game of Block Breaker after that. That's going to be the last game of the evening, though. I have to go make some dinner at some point. There should be an achievement for that. Once there are custom achievements, I'm going to see if I can come up with with some cool advancements specifically for things like playing every game on ToyBox. They're not, I think, in yet. I don't think you can make custom advancements yet. I know that they changed the format. I think that they didn't make it possible to create your own yet, though. I'll have to double check that. I'm also not sure how that would work across servers. I mean, it could be an advancement that you get on ToyBox. ToyBox would be ideal for custom advancements because none of the vanilla advancements make any sense for ToyBox. But, you know, you could have an advancement for winning each individual type of game. You could have an advancement for winning a specific game, say 5 times, you know. Wait, what? Okay. What's going on? Help. There we go. Alright, I guess I'm already doomed because I've screwed up badly. Also, the compass is completely confused. Alright, well, I still have 2 pigs left, so I'm not completely out of it. Yeah, I did too. I don't know if you saw it on stream, but the exact same thing happened to me. Alright, how far behind am I? I'm at 3. Now I'm at 4. The leading player is now at 6. X is in the lead. And what the... Come on, Compass, stop doing this to me. It's right there. Come on, pig. Help me out here. Compass keeps breaking. Yeah, mine is kind of acting weird, too. Not sure what the deal is with that. Forager's also pretty fun. Farm rate's kind of fun. That one can take a long time. Team-based game where the goal is to be the first player to, or the first team to grow an X number of carrots. So you have to kind of like build a hidden farm and protect it and raid your opponent's farm. And there's some chests out there with carrots as well to keep you going. X is at 9. I just hit 7, and let's get in the boat. I don't know how far out it is. I'm hoping I can pearl most of the way. Is it up top? Everybody's going up there, so I'm tempted to think that's got to be where the thing is. Oh, come on. Seriously? And it's not, is it? It is not. Ah, crud. Alright, well, I'm kind of doomed, I guess. Jesus, I only got to 7. Zex made it to 11. Alright, we'll do 1 round of Block Breaker just to see how it goes. Wow, okay. Whee! I don't know what happened there. Something went wrong, obviously. Anyways, vote for Block Breaker, guys, and when it restarts, we'll do that. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. My throat's getting a little parched, so I'll be back before the game starts. Yeah, please don't change teams. Let's go play some Block Breaker. Lovely. Okay, let's see. The grunt has a bunch of damage potions. I'm on a team with Reuben, Cheesecakes, and Hunter. Sapper. Sappers are fun. Maybe I'll try a sapper. Mason has his own kit. See? Okay! Great. Lovely. Jump! I don't know what the deal is with that. Alright, so it's like 2.5 minutes to set up a defense, and then we have to go attack the enemy. So I'll start getting some blocks to like set up some walls at least. If anybody sees any flowing lava, let me know. We need that. Roger that, Hunter. Remember, /TC for team chat in-game, folks. This is... I never quite got this to work right, so it does work. I mean, it's not like it's broken or anything. It's just the gameplay isn't quite what I'd like it to be. Whoa, okay, alright. Fine, be that way, see if I care. I am a sapper though, so I should probably be attacking. Who's going to defend once this is up and running, and who's going to attack? Is what I want to know. There's no PvP yet. The PvP countdown hasn't started yet. I don't know if this is even gonna help, but you know, might slow him down a little bit. I'm just trying to see if we can just inconvenience them to some reasonable degree. Well, I've inconvenienced myself. GG. Alright, I need to, I guess, head on over to the enemy base and see what I can do. I am, after all, a sapper. PvP is just about to start, so at that point, they can attack us and we can attack them. I don't know where the enemy base is either, so we're going to have a look around, see if we can find it. See if I can get up to the top of a hill, get a bit of a view. Let's see, I am orange. Got it. I see it. So, is everybody like... You got a lot of incoming, guys. Whoa, what the hell just happened? Somebody has knockback. Yeah, why would you need to get in? GG. See, that's why it kind of doesn't work. It's hard to keep track of what's happening. It's a little chaotic. Did we have no defenders? Really? Fine, we'll do one more. Also, you know, it's not that hard to break obsidian. Maybe what I should do is add mining fatigue when you're within a certain distance of the enemy base. That might make the whole game work a lot better. Alright, let's get the music back. It should be like capture the flag. Wouldn't that just be capture the flag? While we're at it, guys, let's check in on the win-loss ratios. Mason's still in the lead with 73%, TL 69, Noble Gas is 67, and everybody else is way out. At least 20 points down from the top three. Alright, what do we got here? I got Zex, Crower, and Cheesecake. I think I'll play defense. I have no idea what you just said. And I'm not sure that I want to. Hunter? Right, right. Also, the spawning inside the thing is kind of irritating. So one problem, obviously, is sappers. What I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to make sure the thing doesn't get attacked from underneath without us knowing it. Are you seriously trying to break our own obsidian, Zex? Stop it. It's 4 versus 5 again. Who on our team has offensive kits? We need like 2 people on offense and 2 on defense, and we need to decide who's who, please. I'm going to defend. Crap, this water doesn't help. So let's see, what can I do here? Stop it, it doesn't help. It just makes it so that nobody can move around. If you need to flood it later on, knock yourself out, but not while I'm trying to set up. Really? What is this? Oh, I can't place here yet. It's too close. The idea behind not being able to place stuff directly next to your base is to prevent people from just completely burying it. So let's think about this. What I'd like to do, I think, is find a good place to set up these dispensers. And honestly, he just keeps on putting the goddamn water down. It doesn't help. There's no benefit to it. So, our Crower and Lemon Cheesecakes, can you at least find the enemy base, please? I don't even know where to set stuff up. I'm completely clueless here. I don't Yeah, that might actually be a good idea. Of course, now we can't get in anymore. That doesn't help. And I really don't know where anybody is, so I don't really know where to set up defenses. Let's just try something, buy something, I guess. So yeah, game's kind of broken. Alright guys, that's going to have to do it for today. So that's it. You wasted another perfectly good evening watching me and our friends here play Minecraft. So on behalf of myself, who just got pushed in the water and can't get out anymore, and everybody else here at 1MC3, that includes Flyboy and Rubot and Crower and Hunter, and I think I see Joker there, and there's Joker, and Zex, and Bubble Girl, and everybody else. Hiram, thank you. I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow. Anyway, guys, thank you all for joining. We'll be back again tomorrow at 6 Pacific. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch or subscribe to YouTube if you like what you see. And feel free to join us here at play.1mc3.com. All right, guys, peace out.